Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Paddling Pool. It is me, Dally, and I got Pat here with me, and we're going to be returning for FF versus
Second try?
yeah. There you go. I knew I would get it on my second try. Or, well, more like I make the attempt and then you get it.
Yeah, I mean, that's how tries work, I guess, Daddy.
Yeah. Yep. Or try slosher, try stringer, try Zuka.
Are you going to say everything with try in it that you can think of?
Try attack. Triple ink strikes, or wait, that doesn't count. Try strikes. There we go.
And we are going with the game ff15 rocking with the E-liter. The E-liter worked well on the previous round. Meanwhile, second try with the ink brush. If the ink brush manages to run faster than the E-liter can aim, this could go very well, or this could go very bad if it doesn't.
You never know how things can go, but it already looks like the ink brush is down, so it looks like someone cut them off. And
Yep.
ouch, looks like all the members of FS are down in a bad situation. I mean, the second try are down, are all down. See, I knew I always get it right on my second try, you know?
Well, the first try didn't go very well.
Yes, I get confused by colors sometimes, and I promise I'm not colorblind.
Okay, second try, they managed to pick the bucket, so they're in a situation to maybe push. The brush is going to get picked right away, though. If ff15 can manage to keep the middle of the map yellow, they're gonna score a lot more, and right now it's just the ink brush that's struggling for dear life, and that's it. ff15 in a great position to just get the KO if they just cancel the last push from second try.
Yeah, it looks like the second try really is not a good situation, but we're already going down 2 players in this. At that time, I don't think that they're going to be able to get in because, well, this map just doesn't allow it. Although there's one person available, that's not enough time. So that was the very first dominating match by FS15. FF15, correct?
Yeah, ff15 really getting it first try, so no need for another try.
Well, they're moving on to their second match, so I'd say that this is their second attempt.
Yeah, hope it goes their way. And that's going to be on Sturgeon Shipyard. And reminder, this is Golden Paddling Pool. We are only going to play zones all night. And even if your team is losing in groups, keep playing, because there's a Bravo bracket. You will keep playing after the groups. And there's a lot of playing to do. I hope you like zones, because we're going to have a lot of it. And Sturgeon, again, if you manage to put your E-liter in position, you can get a very good lockout. So if second try doesn't change things on their second try, they're going to have a very, very bad time.
I think it's also going to be finding a way around it. However, I feel like they have tools necessary to get around it. You know, you can always crab tank the E-liter, just displace it with something.
Yeah.
But the actuality is that you got to win the mid fight as well. So if you're able to get secure control of mid faster than your opponent, or at least score a pick off, you're always going to have a pretty decent advantage. And then you can focus on taking off the E-liter.
Yeah.
Or you just have the ink brush rat in and kill it. That's what I do.
I mean, the power of the front line of ff15 really showed lots of aggressivity and the power to take picks. Like that 52 was all over the place, absolutely cleaning things up. And with an ink wall, the ink brush is not going to do much if you put an ink wall between the brush and you.
That is true. What's it gonna do? Throw a bomb?
Ooh, and second try, bringing back the Nautilus. They don't really have the range to contest that E-liter unless they have their specials at the ready. But that means that for most of the game, second try will have to be constantly watching over their backs for the for that elite, and the crab tank is going to go there and give some opportunity to second try to get something going. They get the zone at least.
Yeah, getting the control of the zone early on definitely going to matter, just to get some points down on the board. However, I think they got to figure out the weight eating. Get control of the enemy snipe before they can start pushing in further. Already getting a nice pick on the E leader, but they gotta maintain control of zone. So it looks like there's gonna be a fight in Brazil, as I like to call it. Ooh, nice.
Yeah, and that Slusher, they're really getting the aggro, and now it's a time of the 52 to really make second try waste their time trying to get for that one aggro player. But second try, they're not phased, and they are still scoring points. There was no penalty. The zone was neutralized twice, I believe, and no penalty was applied. That's very good for second try. If they can manage to keep the zone once more, they could score a lot of points.
Unknown caller.
I can't answer that. Oops, I had like a random spam call happen. I should probably mute my phone.
Yeah, maybe.
But it looks like I missed off on FF getting the control of zone.
Yeah, they used your distraction that you gave her to take control of the zone where we were not looking.
Aw, man. Does that mean that they're gonna win because my phone went off?
Yeah, it's all on you, and here it is. They take the lead. And right now they have very good luck. If second try doesn't get something going their way very fast, they have two specials at the ready though.
Yes, a Booyah Bomb being popped off to paying off one zone. Even numbers right now. I was about to say that there's an advantage. Oh, now there's an advantage.
Ooh.
So now the zone's most likely going to flip into their favor as this crab tank attempts to delete key that 52 gal. Try not to die to that E leader. Come on. Alright.
Yeah, that was a very good crab tank, getting 2 picks on the jumps and surviving the editor's gaze. That's very good for second try. They are in a good position to get back in. They have pretty much no penalty, and that inrush will be back soon very fast. So if they manage to establish lockouts, they could get, well, okay, never mind. And
I think it was just a difficult position to put paint onto the ground.
Yeah.
But that's alright, as long as one member living being fresh doing their best to not get deleted.
Yeah,
but this is it. Sorry, what were you going to say?
I was going to say that killer whale is going to be very important for second try to get back in fast, but it looks like it's not going to be enough. That killer whale was even a bit close, and I feel like second try were looking to move forward a bit too soon, were not fully ready, didn't have all the special they wanted. And that means ff15 have full control right now, and if they manage to stop that crab tank... Okay, well, here's what happens. And that's round 2!
Yeah, some pretty quick round. That was a pretty quick round. I mean, I was a little, I will agree that at that one push with the killer whale, that the other team... second attempt just wasn't ready to go in, but still overall a good match from ff15, and second try they definitely did their best to figure a way in.
Yeah, second try were always kind of there, but just a bit too scrappy, a bit too hasty to really get in, to really establish their control. It's like everything didn't go their way a tiny bit, and they were always a tiny bit behind ff15. That, like, ff15 just securing the lead, securing the zone, securing the points, but much more better, and very, very good on them. And that means we're going to go to a short break, but round 3 of groups is going to come very, very soon. Don't go anywhere.